Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is me welcoming you guys specially. Today we're making Ogbonno okra soup, and you guys, this soup is so delicious. You really want to try it out. Let's get cooking. The first thing I'll be doing is to introduce you guys to the ingredients one after the other. For protein, I'm using tripe, which is known as shaki in Yoruba. So I'm also going to be using some momo. Very important. I just love momo in my ogbono soup. Honestly, it really tastes so good in it. And also some roundabouts. If you don't eat assorted meat, you can just skip this, okay? I'll be using some beef as well. And then this is what ogbono seeds looks like. We're going to be blending these to smooth. Now this is crayfish. Crayfish happens to be one of the most important ingredients in ogbono soup. We're going to be blending this smooth as well. The next ingredient on the line is smoked catfish. There's something about smoked catfish in Nigerian soups. You guys, this smoked catfish has already been rinsed in hot water and salt, okay? And yes, who cooks Ogbonno okra soup without enough peppers? I'm using red and yellow scotch bonnets and 1 bulb of onion. I don't know, some people don't add onions to their soups, but I add onions to mine, and to be honest, I don't spot any difference. We're going to be blending all of this roughly. And here we have okra. This okra has already been thoroughly rinsed. The only thing I want to do to it now is to cut off the bottom and then chop it up in a food processor. Now this is Uziza leaf. I love the taste and aroma of Uziza leaf in my soup. You can use ugu, but trust me, if you use Uziza leaf, you would love it so much. Lastly, we have palm oil. There is no ogbono okra soup without palm oil. This ingredient is very important. Now that you're familiar with all the ingredients, we are going to pour the meat into an empty pot, and then we'll add the roughly blended pepper mix. That's the red and yellow scotch bonnet and onions as well. Now I'll add some stockfish. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys this ingredient initially, but stockfish is also very important in your ogbono soup. I added seasoning powder and salt and enough water to cook the meat till tender, and also enough for the soup. The next thing you want to do is to stir it all to combine, and then cover the pot and allow the meat cook till tender. While your meat is cooking, you want to continue meal prepping. You're going to blend the crayfish with a dry meal, okay, and you're going to blend it smooth, or you can even leave it not too smooth. Afterwards, you're going to blend your ogbono seeds as well. This one, you really want to blend it till it's nice and smooth. I personally just don't like blending crayfish and ogbono together because I feel like it affects the elasticity of the ogbono. But then I don't know, maybe it's just me. And if you're watching this video right now and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscription button already. Thank you guys. So I'm going to be chopping up my okra in my chopper. Okay, actually I over chopped this. You just want to, get that crunchiness from the okra, not like you want it to add to the sliminess of the ogbono soup. Okay, I'll also go ahead to, slice my uziza leaves, and then I'll set them aside and continue my cooking. At this point, the meats are cooked enough, so I'm just going to go in now with the cleaned smoked catfish, and then I'll still cover it up so that it can cook. I still want it to be softer than this. Okay, I'll cover the pot up now and allow it to cook for another 15 minutes. And while that is cooking, I'm going to mix my grounded ogbono with palm oil. And you guys, this particular method never ever fails for once. You just want to mix it and mix and mix till the ogbono and the palm oil marries each other. And now the next thing you want to do is to go in with the ogbono and palm oil mixture. You're going to give this a very good stir so that the ogbono and the stock can combine together. And you want to go in with your grounded crayfish at this point. You can even use more crayfish for this soup. And you guys, if you need to adjust the taste of this soup, you should do so Now, after about 7 minutes of adding the Ogbonno, you want to go in with the Okro, and then you realize it might even be too thick at this point. For me, it was too thick, and then I added more water into it. You should add some water to loosen it up if yours is too thick as well. And after about 3 minutes of adding the Okro, go in with your Uziza leaf. Once you add your Uziza leaf, in 1 to 2 minutes, your soup is ready. And you guys, let me tell you something. You see this Ogbonno okra soup, it is very enjoyable. It's very enjoyable that if you don't want to consume too much swallow, this soup can actually tempt you to consume too much swallow. Or you just opt for healthy swallow like plantain swallow and all that, because this soup you would eat and eat. And if you have children, trust me, they are going to enjoy this soup. Have you subscribed to my channel? If you have not, please do so right away. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.
Aramideskitchen, where flavors explode, spices dancing, where stories unfold. Every dish a tale of joy and glee. Cooking made easy, just follow her lead.